Want to practice playing golf but don't want to go to the driving range? Or do you want to add another tool to your golf game? If you do, let's talk about mental rehearsal. Professionals use this technique all the time. They go over in their minds how they will approach each shot. Their subconscious mind will store that information for later use. You see, the subconscious mind does not know if you're actually playing or you're mentally playing each shot in your mind. Let me tell you a story about Colonel George Hall. Colonel Hall was shot down in the Vietnam War and was taken prisoner by the Vietnamese. And he spent 3 years in the Hanoi Hilton. Often he was beaten, starved, interrogated. But what he did to get through it all was he thought about playing golf on that course he left behind at home. And when I tell you he was thinking about playing that course, he was going through every detail. Putting the glove on, setting the ball up, taking a slow swing. And when he was finally released, he had lost 100 pounds. First thing he did was go to that golf course and played around the golf. And he shot really well, somewhere in the low 70s, like 73, 74. And someone asked him, how could you play such great golf when you've been in prison for so long and you haven't played? And his response was, I've gone over that course in my mind thousands and thousands of times. And 75 was the worst. That would be a worse score I shot. Interesting. So don't think that practice only counts when you're hitting balls. You can practice off the course. So that when pressure shows up, like on the first tee or when you play difficult holes or even when you're playing tournament rounds, the mind treats it like it's familiar territory. And that's when you start getting calm on the course. Mental rehearsal works because the subconscious learns through experience, real or vividly imagined. When you rehearse calmly, with detail and emotion, your mind begins to recognize pressure situations as familiar instead of threatening. And that familiarity changes everything. Mental rehearsal isn't just imagining perfect shots. It's rehearsing calm, positive posture, committed decisions, and composure after mistakes. If you spend 5 minutes a day training your nervous system to stay grounded before pressure ever arrives, you're not forcing confidence, but you're building recognition. So if you want to strengthen your mental golf game and play better, calmer golf under pressure, I'd love to help. Use the links in the description below. There you can subscribe to this channel so you can continue to get more mental techniques. Or you can schedule a free discovery call. Or you can join our Facebook group. Or you can educate yourself with the Mental Golf Mastery Educational course. We have plenty of ways for you to play better mental golf.